a really cool flower pot that I got from, this was $26.99 from Hobby Lobby that I got for I think like 66% off. So like that definitely has some fall colors in there. So then I have sunflowers, and I have more if I need them. I got some leaves, and I got some wheat. I guess I'll call it wheat. I don't know. So put together a cute arrangement for that. And I got that ribbon. Like that, look at that together. That looks like it was made to go together. Loving it. So first, the stinky part. Put some moss. Put some moss on this baby. All right. Get a glue stick at the ready. See if there's room yet. Yep, that'll go in. All right. And I like to cut this apart. I like to just, I don't want to pull it apart. I just want to cut it because, like, you know, if you watched last night's, you know, I'm not a huge fan of the icky. So, kind of toss it on there. Not that a lot of it's going to be visible, but I just really want it to look nice and finished. And if somebody can see through it and there's a hole and they see these gaps and cracks, that doesn't look very good. So, ow, ow, hot glue, hot glue, hot glue. Okay, it's not too bad. Just a couple of spots I want to touch up, but overall, not the worst. Probably never even say it. Never even say it. Oh God, I hate that smell. All right, clear this off. Okay, so now I've got my sunflower bushes, and this is going to be a pretty tall arrangement already, so I don't really need to add a whole lot of height. I don't want it this tall. Probably maybe like around there or less. So I'm just going to take my snips and go around, and I'm just going to trim them all the same length, and I will trim them down more as I go to put them in. But I'm excited because I haven't really done a lot of fall yet. So far it's just been kind of Halloween. And I can't see any comments yet, but I'll turn my head around there in a few minutes. All right, here we go. Took my kid to Red Robin today. She starts school next week. So figure let's go do something fun while we still have the chance before school starts. Some schools have already started, which is surprising. Sad for the kids. Happy for the parents. All right. Let's see what we got here. Come on. Alrighty. Okay, so we've got all these apart. And again, let's take the price tag off. So these were $19.99 for the floral bunch, but I think they were 40% off of that. So that would be 60%, which I believe is 12. I don't know. Don't quote me. My math is bad. Math is bad. And I do have like this reddish one that I kind of like, but it doesn't really match the other one. So I'm not sure. I'm going to, yeah, maybe I will put it in. Kind of make it like the center one. I got that from Goodwill for 99 cents. Don't be afraid to go check out Goodwill. This doesn't even look used, you know? All right. Maybe I'll kind of start this out as the center and build off of that. So I'll put some glue on the bottom. There we go. Maybe I'll go on the side of it. So this handle is kind of problematic. Not really sure. Not really super liking the handle, but I think I'm going to try to stick it between some of the other florals so that it kind of gets hidden in there so you don't really see it too much. But I want this to be an arrangement so it's going to be all even all around all the sides. And then it does mean I have to trim off some of these leaves here. But I'm going to hold on to them because you never know. You can use them and glue them on another project. So it doesn't hurt to hold on to some stuff. All right, more glue. Shove you down in here. And again, this is filled with gaps and cracks. So I had a bunch of containers I decided to fill all at once with multiple things. There we go. A little bit that way. Let's see what else I got here. How many more of these do I have? Let's separate these out. And some of these don't have as many flowers on them intentionally, like that's how they're designed. So, and I do have more sunflowers I can pull from some other bushes. I figure these might go well kind of more down toward the bottom there. So let's snip that, nip it in the bud, literally. And I think I'm going to have one of the bows coming out kind of right here. So I'm going to save some spot for that. Save room for that. All right, so let's go this way. Kind of add some more going down that way. Take a little bit off, but not too much. I like gaps and cracks. You got to be real careful though, because if you get it on anything, you're screwed. If it goes on something it's not supposed to be on, you're not going to get that off. I had a nightgown, I got that on once, years and years ago. Not from crafting, from actually trying to seal some gaps and some cracks. That was not super fun. Couldn't get it off. All right. I might just be able to stick this one in by itself. All right. There we go. Shove, shove, shove. Come up a little higher. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to have to grab some of those other sunflowers, but this would be good over on that side. All right, so this will have to come off. And I'll make the bow in a little bit too later. I'll show you how that's done. A real quick and easy bow. It's only going to use the one ribbon. Shove, 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 shove. Okay, that's kind of spot for Mr. Ribbon. I'll have something taller going in there. Probably, I'd say one of these can probably go in. Got some leaves, got some multicolored like fall balls if I need some too. There, I can poke it a little higher. I do have some of these leaves as well. I don't know though, just the texture doesn't match those, so I'm probably going to do something else. After that, let's see. All right. You can hear that foam cracking sound. Da, da, da. All right, put some more of these in. I don't like when some of this foliage looks too plasticky, but I think these are appropriate enough. I think these are okay. Susie's kind of starting to fill out, come over on the sides. I think I'm going to need to put something else in here, kind of for that height. So let's see. I'll go back to that in a minute. Try to see where I want to put this. Probably, yeah. Trim some off. You hear my daughter upstairs. I think she's cleaning her room, which is unheard of because I didn't ask her to. I think that's one of the signs of Armageddon. Child cleaning without being asked. What? What? No. put this through the center. This might be enough to fill it out. I don't know. I'm going to finish putting in the rest of my stuff. And then if I need to put one in, I will. Just like to not be afraid to make a mistake. If I make a mistake, then I can most of the time undo it. Unless I've used too much hot glue, in which case, kind of screwed. That's all right. So I'm going to turn these a little bit. Yeah, I definitely need something in there. So hold tight, friends. I'm going to go grab one. Or a different kind of flower. Oh, that one's pretty. All right. Or something orangey. I have these tall orange ones. See how these tall orange flowers. But I'm not sure that I really want to do that. I don't know. Well, I've got some of these sunflowers. So I guess, I think I'm going to go with the rest of the sunflowers. I don't want to put in too many different kind of flowers in here. All right. These are a little thinner, which is good, actually. It's not going to take up too much room. Let's see how far in this can go. Hot glue. Perfect. There.
Mom, I found one of the pieces to chutes and ladders. I found one of the persons.
You found a piece to chutes and ladders. Awesome.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you.
Aria, I'm doing a live right now, honey. But thanks.
I found it.
You found, cool. See if you can go find the other one.
I was trying to.
Oh, the things that end up going missing when you have kids. It's like, wait, what? All right. I got 2 more of these over here. Let me see where I can put some of these. Oh, take the price tag off first, Linda. You dork. Take the price tag off. You get a mini pearl of that shit. All right. Here we go. Shove it in. Shove, shove, shove. Go, 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 go. Oh, that did not go. That did not want to go at all. Why don't you want to go? There, now you're going. Now you're going. And I like this too because this is more with the burnt orangey color. Push it down a little further. I think I want to give it more. I don't want it to compete with that one, right? So I'll put this one in. And my florals I get from Hobby Lobby. I get them from the at-home store. And honestly, sometimes I can get some nice stuff from Goodwill. Like, don't laugh. You never know. Oh my God, I've got glue all over my manicure. Heavens, no. I think I might want some in there. Yeah, because the bow's going to go back here, right? I still want some smaller in here too, so maybe. Well, let me see. Sorry, it's all trial and error, baby. All trial and error. Oh, I know. I know how I'm going to fill that out. Here, this branch is going to go right in there. Here we go. All right. See, and then I can bring that out, and it gives it some height. See, it's not all the same height. You want to have some different heights going on in here, right? Got some leaves coming out on that side. Stuff coming out on this side. I still want to put like a leaf or something. Oh yeah, that'll be good. Show some of this on there. That's why I save all the leaves, because if it's got enough of a stem on there, I can use it and shove it in the foam, and then it kind of hangs out the front of the planter, and it kind of balances that out. I like it. I want to shove it in a little bit more. Go, go, go. Shove, 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 shove. But let's get that off of there. There we go. Trim, trim. Trim, trim. See how, like, you move it and it moves. It's got movement. It's not too tightly packed. Make sure it's secured in there. I think this one's gonna go kind of toward the side. I mean, I'm gonna put a bow in there, but it is gonna, you know, obviously have the bow facing one direction versus the other, so it's, you know. See, now you really can't see that handle in there all that much, right? It's looking good. I'm going to glue this down to that so that it stays. It's amazing what you can do with glue. All right, clean up the little booger snot. I hate that. It's gross, right? Ugh. All right, and then I still have my little, I guess I call them wheat sticks. I don't know what they are to put in there. Alrighty, there we go. I don't know if I like that placement now. Nope, 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 I don't like it. I don't like it. Going back the other way. Back the other way. Actually, I don't think I like it in there at all. Coming out. Coming out. I'm not a fan of that. I do have some smaller, these little daisy type things. I think I'm going to try to put a couple of these in there. They still have like a brown center, so they're not that far off from a sunflower. So I think that'll work. And I could put any kinds of flowers I wanted to, really. My arrangement, my choice. All right, put that in there. I think I want one over here too. I'm liking it. Okay, I'm going to do the bow, and then I'm going to see if I need those wheat things at all. All right, so now here's the fun part. I'm making the bow. This is my Easy Bow Maker Design Pro. You can get these from Gerard Family Reeds. All right. There's something satisfying about snipping the plastic on a fresh roll of ribbon. Love it. Okay, so I want to make sure I have my stuff ready. I'm going to be using a brown chenille stem and a black zip tie to secure this bow. So I have them ready. And I'm actually going to use I have a pick machine, so I will be trimming this off and sticking that in the pick machine so I can pick it right here. But you can wrap that around one of these. Take your pipe cleaner, wrap it around one of these green floral stems. This does nothing. That little wire, that's useless. But you wrap it around the stem, and then you add some hot glue so it sticks to it. And then you can shove it right in there that way too. Because most people don't have pick machines. All right, so. All right, what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to trim this. I'm going to bend it over a little bit. I don't want to have super long tails, but I want to have some curls coming out. So I'm going to curl the bottom of these. So I'm going to leave it kind of long for now, probably like that long, and I'll curl it when I'm done. I'm going to do this probably more like 4. Doing it at 4. Which doesn't seem like a big difference, but it actually is. A ½ inch can make a big difference. Hit. All right. 2. I'm so tired. I keep thinking it's Thursday, and I'm all excited because I'm like, oh, I get to go watch Elizabeth Banks on Press Your Luck. And it's only Wednesday. Oh, bummer. And I think I'm going to make 6 loops. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, stop. I used to love that show. When I was a kid, love watching it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I even sent in an application for it. They never called. That's okay. I'm not holding it against them. It's all right. I'll do it again. I'm nothing if not persistent. All right. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Pull it out. Cut the tail. Grab another zip tie. Honestly, crafting is all about imperfection. Nothing's perfect. Even if you make the same thing several times, it's never usually identical. So, just decided not to stress out too much anymore. It don't matter. It don't matter at all. You know what? I think I can probably just forget the zip tie. I'm just going to use the chenille stem and then just twist it directly. There we go. All right. I'll cut those tails off in a minute. I'm going to fluff this out. I think this will be better. And I can use that on something else. Doesn't go to waste. Fluff in. Fluff in. There we go. Put that there. You don't want the loops to be on top of each other, right? Like each one has to have its own space. Like it wants its own little spotlight. So I'm not going to cover that up. But it's sticking to my fingernails because of the glue. Ew. Ew, that's so gross. Ew, as my daughter would say. All right. Yeah, this looks much better, much more manageable. That other one was kind of a beast for that small spot. So I'm gonna use my pick machine. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Please hold. Your call is very important to us. Selma will be with you shortly. Do 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 do. All right. So that's a little sharp. That is sharp. That is sharp. Yeah. Yeah. Ask me how I know. Yeah. All right. I can do the final fluffing once I get it put in there, but it's going to go right there, and I think that's perfect. So I'm going to glue this baby up. Careful not to drip on my actual loops. My glue gun that cracked last week ended up dripping on loops. And the glue gun and I had words about it. I had many words about it, none of which I'm going to repeat. All right, and then some of these loops then you can see can kind of go in. I'm rounding them out, but then they can go in some of the spots. We have room. This one can come down here. That can go there. I love it. That looks so cute. I don't want to put a loop on either side. I think I want it to kind of come out angled a little bit this way. So I'm gonna kind of bend it over a little bit. Then I'm gonna curl it. Sometimes if I want to do like small curls, I can wrap it around a pencil or like a thicker marker or something like that. because I can always pull it and loosen it up in a minute. It's not going to stay that way. I can also shorten it too. You can always cut ribbon off, but you can't really add ribbon back on. Unless you're making like a bow with a lot of tails, and then you actually can like add some extra tails onto the back and no one will ever know. They're none the wiser. All right. I think I'm going to try to pull it down like on an angle so it makes like a little curl. So let's see what that looks like. Loosen it up a little bit there at the bottom. But I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. And there we go. There's a little arrangement. I feel like I still need something in here. So I'm going to use Big Buddy. I do want to put him in there, but see how I waited till I got closer to the end. You can always go back and make the adjustments you need to do. But I just didn't want it to look overstuffed, right? Because then it looks like it can't breathe. It shouldn't look like it's choking. Otherwise, it's me with the mozzarella stick. Oh, the horrible story of my college graduation when I almost went out to dinner after I graduated and I almost choked to death on a mozzarella stick. It was terrible. To this day, I'm like super paranoid anytime I eat any kind of hot cheese. It was really scary. I'm not even kidding. All right. Shove. Go down, go down, go down. Why aren't you going down? Maybe there. There it goes. Just had to find the right sweet spot. All right. All right. Keep going, buddy. We ain't done. We ain't done, buddy. Keep going. Keep going. It's starting to get kind of flimsy. Yeah, I gotta cut more off. It was starting to bend and get a little flimsy. I wasn't like super liking that. All right. Got a little off. I don't think this has to go in very far, but like, oh, can you hear it? Oh, I love that sound. All right, let me fix the bow because I squished some of these. That's why you work with wired ribbon. Wired ribbon is forgiving. You can mush it back up. If you ever get wired ribbon that gets wrinkles, get a handheld steamer, because the wires are not going to go flimsy on you. You can rebend those, but it can help get out the wrinkles that you have in the actual ribbon itself. All right. Okay, so that's the bow. Let me angle that back up. I like it. There we go. You know what? Go a little further. Go a little further. There we go. Okay, now I like it. Come out a little bit. He was just like a little too dancy in there. It's going around a little much. But see, there we go. All right, now I bought this last year. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. It's been sitting in my garage for a while. Let's take one out. Let's try this. I'm not even, okay, I can tell right away this is not gonna work because if I try to shove that into the foam, it's just gonna break. So I'm not gonna use that. But I could zip tie this to a grapevine and I think that would work just as well. But that's not doing it for me. Plus, I think it would be too much. So this is the arrangement. I like it. It's got me kind of in a fall mood now. I think I'm gonna go eat some candy corn, and we'll see. But I will have this listed for sale on Sweet Aria Decor probably tomorrow. I'm too tired. I ain't doing it tonight. But there we go. All the sides. There we go. Excellent. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will stand back here and see if there's any questions or comments. I'll go back to the very beginning. Okay. Hello from Arizona. I've got a friend that lives out there. I got the watering can from Hobby Lobby. I think it was 60% off. They might still have it, so go check there. But and that is the Easy Bow Maker Pro or Deluxe. Easy Bow Maker Design Pro. That's what it's called. It's 2 inches wider on either side, and it is fantastic. I love it. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Happy fall. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. You can also follow me on TikTok and Facebook and see my available creations at sweetariadecor.com.